Hey guys, Foxitor here. Today I'm gonna talk about some updates to Black Ops 3, including the addition of new weapons and new camos, and of course the contract system. So starting off with the addition of new weapons, we have 2 new ranged weapons and 2 new melee weapons. For the melee weapons we have the Buzzcut and the Nightbreaker. The Buzzcut is like this stick with the buzzer at the end. It's a pretty cool weapon. And we have the Nightbreaker. It's the thing you have in your hand and it has claws on it. And it stabs a bit like the Ripper, and it's really cool. For the ranged weapons we have the Banshee shotgun and we have the Rift E9. So the Banshee shotgun is a pump action slug shotgun. It's an energy shotgun, and the bullet has a travel time. It's not a hit scan. It lasts a while for the bullet to travel. So let's say the enemy is in your sight when you fire the shot. The enemy still has the time to evade your shot, so it's a little hard to use. But it's beastly against score streaks. It can take out a mothership in 6 shots. That's 1 entire magazine of the Banshee, and it's really overpowered. I think it needs a nerf in the score streak area, because that's a bit too overpowered. But against persons it's pretty okay. So we also have the Rift E9. It's an energy pistol. It's a 2-round burst pistol, and it kills in 1 burst on the entire map at any range. So this burst pistol also has travel time, so if you aim it in person and you shoot, the person still has time to evade your shot. I think it's very hard to use, but up close I think it's really lethal, and if you can hit all your shots it's very good. It has a bit of recoil though, so to hit all your 2 shots consistently in 1 burst is really hard, but apart from that it's a pretty fun pistol to use. So they also added new camos to the supply drops, and I have 2 of them. I don't know if these 2 are all of the camos they've added, but these 2 are pretty cool. We have the haptic camo, which is an animated camo. It animates and the stripes go from left to right, and I think it's pretty cool. We also have the energy on camo, and that's a shiny purple camo. Let's say you take the gold camo and you make it purple instead of gold. You have the energy on camo, and I think it's very good looking, it's very bright, and I think I will be using it on my RCR1. So they also added new contracts to Black Ops 3, and I think this is a pretty fun addition. They added daily contracts, and those are easy challenges you can do daily for crypto keys. They also have weekly challenges. I think it are 2 challenges per week, and these are somewhat harder, but if completed you get 60 in-game minutes playtime with the new Blackjack Specialist. And this is the new specialist that will add to Black Ops 3. You get 60 in-game minutes playtime per week with this specialist if you complete both weekly challenges. So this is how a specialist weapon works. You gain it every 5 kills, and the 5th kill you get on that enemy, his specialist or her specialist weapon, you will get. If you get a kill after that kill, you can flip your specialist weapon to the enemy you killed after the 5th kill. This basically allows you to do this every 5 kills. And I think it's a bit overpowered. Let's say you have a game of Safeguard and you get 70 kills. You play all 4 rounds of Safeguard with the overtime and you get 70 kills. You can count how many times you will get this specialist weapon. It's 14 times in 1 single game. It's like balance in team deathmatch, but in other game modes when you get more kills, I think it's pretty overpowered. So for the specialist ability, the same goes for the specialist ability. You gain it every 5 kills, and the 5th kill you will get on that enemy, you will steal his specialist ability. If you get a kill after that, you can change your specialist ability to that. You also get this every 5 kills. It's not as overpowered, but you will get it pretty often, and it maybe can get a bit annoying. So this was my video on the new update on Black Ops 3. The previous video was on the live commentary, and the next video I don't know exactly what it's going to be about. If you have any tips for me or suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.